whatever you guys happen to be watching this on. I hope you all are having a absolutely splendid day today. As of currently, we are on Garden Warfare 1 in a nutshell. Been loving playing this game on and off recently. It's quite a fire game. Other than the Toxic P being the most overpowered character in this game by bajillion points. But either way, I'm having a good time. I've been on it today, and I just thought, you know, why not? I might as well record it. Not my usual content, not usually the game I would record, but I have recorded Garden Warfare 2 gameplay in the past. I believe I've uploaded it as well. In terms of what I'm going for on here, nothing like in particular. Just trying to hang out, have a good time, but I'm definitely still trying to get somewhat grinded towards max rank. Like, that's very much so the case. Like, very unlikely to happen anytime soon. But that is, in fact, something I'm going to try to do. But, yeah. If I'm going for anything on here on a technical level, that's what it is. Not necessarily like my main goal or something like I'm entirely focusing on, but like, if I have a challenge or something like that, I'll definitely do it. But in all reality, I find this game very enjoyable. I think this is an amazing and lovely game. There's definitely some balancing issues, but like realistically, what do you expect from a game as old as this one? And even with the issues that it does have, I mean, it's and it is still very expensive, in my opinion at least. I find it to be more fun than Battle for Neighborville, obviously, and I find its maps to be better than Garden Warfare 2, if I'm being real. I much prefer the maps on here than the maps that are in Garden Warfare 2, but I think I prefer Garden Warfare 2 overall just because there's so much extra shit. But I will say the map quality from Garden Warfare, like, except for like rare maps, it is unmatched how good these goddamn maps. Now, granted, if I was a little bit better at the game, that would also help me out, but you know, that's kind of not the case. But we're also at the same time just trying to have fun. I'm not necessarily trying to get nutty either. Oh, not why am I saying this? I thought I chose the regular brown thing. Use up all my. Oh god, I really did. Heal. Didn't give the damage. Come on, team, we're one away. We're one away from winning. Like, and in terms of maps, like, I think that the style of them and just the shit that goes on in them is just a lot funner and a lot better in Garden Warfare 1 than Garden Warfare 2. Now, if you're talking about, like, balancing-wise, I could kind of see that, possibly, if that's your argument for Garden Warfare 2. But even then, I feel like Garden Warfare 2's maps aren't really balanced very well either. I think that a lot of the time you end up running into the same issues that you do with Garden Warfare 1. So, I don't know. But, ooh, we had our second one for Agent P, fourth one for Hot Rod Chomper. Yeah, General Supremo upgrade and Toxic P upgrade. Decreased reload time. I was a revival master. I got a 0.8 KD. That's tragic. Embarrassing. Yeah, I forgot you can get up to like 142, 150. You get up to 313. God damn! How the fuck do you get up to 313? What? How the fuck do you do that? Because I thought your rank went based off of your plant, like not plant level, but like your character levels. How high did the character levels go? I thought they only went up to like 10 or like 15 maybe. And like even that 15 doesn't add up to 313. That's kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Damn, I'm tired. He's a character I don't usually play. Lucky I don't usually play Toxic Bee. I think I might go for him. Yeah, let's do it. We just unlocked the upgrade for quicker reload time. So I mean, I might just ready. These guys are amazing. Let's start it. Ready? Oh, he's gone. Oh, stop it. That hurted. The Toxic Pea. Yep. Like, I understand a lot of the complaints about the balancing of this game, because it's like, it's obviously balanced for fun more so than like competitive viableness, like, that sort of thing. Or like any sort of like, oh hey, like competitive sort of ideals in mind. But none of that exists here. Which also at the same time, it's a Plants vs. Zombies shooter game. You can't necessarily expect that. But if you're talking about like just straight up balance for like how the characters are and making the characters less OP to an extent, Garden Warfare 2 does that way better than Garden Warfare 1. But at the same time, the overpoweredness of a lot of the characters in Garden Warfare 1 is kind of what shapes those characters' identity. Like Law P, Toxic P, fucking Super Commando. Is it Super Commando? I believe so. Like, it's those guys that are just so fun and so recognizable in their variations in this game because, oh my god, I remember getting diddle fucked by that guy like 30 times in one match. He dropped a kill on me every single time I respawned. Holy hell. Like that sort of thing. Like, granted, does it make them less balanced to an extent? I guess, yeah. Ugh, sorry. God damn, I'm tired. Like, I could see that sort of argument for sure. Like, and is that necessarily, like, a good way to look at them as, like, that? Because you're just looking at them, you know, from their bad shit, and you're just looking at it in a good light. Like, is that necessarily what you should do in terms of that? I don't necessarily always think so, but I think it could correlate properly and make sense with exactly what you're looking at. Because when I think of Law P, I think of his, well, actually, he's really solid. Well, like, I mean, I guess a better example would be Toxic. Like, when I'm thinking about Toxic P, dude, I'm thinking about his Garden Warfare 1 version. Because his Garden Warfare 1 version's OP as hell. Same with, like, the Super Commando. Super Commando is still pretty powerful in Garden Warfare 2, but he's so good in Garden Warfare Oh my god. Also, I forgot to mention this. But if you guys are watching this on YouTube, then you guys should check out my Twitch if you want to see more videos like this. Because I stream every single day and all of these are recorded live. Which is why if you go back through certain videos, you'll see me talking to chat a ton. Oh, hi. But, yeah, I try to make sure to talk to chat as much as I physically can. Now, granted, it does suck. And I will say this, that, like, starting out as a smaller streamer does kind of suck. Because it's like, you have to constantly be talking in order to keep the streams fully entertaining. But a lot of the time you don't have chatters, so you don't end up focusing so much on chat. And so you'll get a chatter out of absolutely nowhere. I have no idea that you got a chatter for like, you stay for like maybe 30 seconds. And then you guess, and you're like, oh my god, I couldn't have this. Like, that stuff's fun. Or someone randomly just goes to it, like the stream, start watching it, and then won't say anything. It's just like, no way. I want to like talk to chat. That's the whole entire issue for me. Is that I want to do it, and I can do it. And I've done it a lot. It's just kind of the idea that, oh hey, I want to do that, I can do that. But a lot of the time, the people that come into my stream will just sit there and will watch, won't say a word in the chat. And then the people that do say a word in the chat, they will say after a while, like, I haven't really been talking to chat because there's no chat to talk to. Yeah. Like, I swear, that's a thing that only, like, smaller streamers have to deal with. And it kind of sucks. It's a very simple thing, like, just check the sub. But you know how tedious that can get. You don't get a chatter for so many times, and then you finally get one, and then, oh, I didn't pay attention for, like, 5 seconds, so he said something in chat, just said hi, and then left. And so then you're screwed, and you just lost out on this one potential viewer that you could have had. Or when other viewers that are just consistent. No way. Or like, if you play the viewers well, that stuff is weird. Again, there's a lot of issues with being a small content creator, really. Like, because, like, my Twitch is definitely a lot smaller than my YouTube is. Right? Because my YouTube has 500 subs and I have 400 followers and I haven't had a sub for a good while in terms of content. But, I swear, it's just kind of crappy because it's like, dang, dude, I want to hang out with these dudes. I want to talk to my chat. I want to spend more time hanging out with these people in my chat. Stuff like that. But a lot of my stuff is just doing I'm going wrong. Granted, I just enjoy making content. I enjoy just playing. I think that is one of the best things to do whenever you play a game. Whenever you just do something like that is to hang out. And to play with like community that you can kind of make your own in a way. Like, I think that is a lot of fun. And in all reality, I think that is like the funnest thing about content creation. Is that, oh hey, I'm able to sit here and I'm able to build this kind of community around just playing games. And also, even when I don't get views, it's still so much fun to just stream and record and just post videos. So like, okay, I put a lot of effort into this video. I can upload it. I'm happy. Even if it doesn't get a ton of views, even if blah blah blah, like, I'm just happy, man. Cause it's like, hey, those few people that did watch it, I hope that they at least enjoy it. Well, yeah, man. I don't know. Content creation, how it like is for the person making the content is really fun. I won't lie to you. So a really weird experience because it's a very humbling experience and it's a very fun one at the same time. Because it's like you would put your absolute best into a video and then have it just perform like absolute dog mode. Or you could not put any effort into a video and have it perform crazy. Content creation's wild. And that's kind of the fun of it, really. Like, it does suck putting a lot of effort in and then not getting any views, but it's still kind of fun to try to learn from your previous experiences and try to learn, like, okay, I did this right and I did this wrong, and like, hey, they said this in the chat and like in the comments, so like maybe I should play off of this in the videos more so than this, like stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of options and there's a lot of stuff to focus on, and there's a lot of stuff to learn from it, and that's kind of a really fun thing. I think that's one of the more enjoyable aspects of content creation. It's just adapting and learning. And just trying to talk to people. Like, talking with chatters. Finding out what people like to see. Finding out what people want to see in streams and in videos. And all that stuff. And that stuff's really fun. Is that just my opinion? Possibly. I'd be okay with that. I find it very fun. But granted, I also don't think you can stream and upload as much content as I do and not enjoy it to some extent. Like, to some level, you have to enjoy it quite a bit. But either way, though, I think I might just end the video here. I think I got all I wanted to out of the way, so we'll end this thing. You know, we had a good time. We got some challenges done. I yapped a decent bit, and I don't want to blabber your guys' ears off. So I appreciate you all. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys all in the next one, man. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.